Mariners Postgame Podcast. David Sugarman and Austin Rooney coming to you from one of our favorite podcast spots, Austin Rooney's car in the parking lot at Veterans Field after a walk-off win. As it were, the Mariners led 2-1 going into the bottom of the ninth inning after Travis Munoz has the huge double to drive home Cam Simmons and put up the Mariners up 2-1. Unfortunately, it could not put them up for good as Cole Aker, who's had a really stellar season on the Cape, came in and really choked some in relief.
Well, he had some control issues. That was very clear from the start. He had a few walks and hit by pitch, of course. But in addition, he really had the opportunity to get out of the inning there. Justin Novak had the error, of course, where that could have ended the game with a double play. Throw just a little bit too high. Maybe if he just steps on third, or if you get just the one out instead of being with runners on second and third and one out, you have an opportunity to possibly end that game as you have 2 outs in the inning. So it's just a very different looking game if that play goes differently. So yes, he did struggle in relief, and yes, he had some control issues, but that game could have gone a very different way.
And overall, outside of Akron, like you mentioned, maybe not all on him, the pitching was very solid. Matt Frisbee went 6 innings, giving up just one earned, and Dylan Grove came in, struck out 1 in 2 innings, didn't give up any runs either. So largely, the pitching was very good tonight.
That's exactly right. So the pitching tonight was really terrific. Matt Frisbee pitched very, very well. He was able to hit the corners very well. He had great command over his pitches. And then Dylan Grove came in for the 7th and 8th innings. And I talked to Coach England about that move. He said that he was looking to move Grove to the bullpen to have better depth in the bullpen. And I think that was really accomplished tonight. He pitched 2 very, very solid innings before heading over and before changing in the 9th inning.
And even though they were leading going into the 9th inning, the Mariners' offense really struggled to produce runs. For the 4th straight outing, they were shut out against Katuitt. In the last 2 games, they had 1 run apiece. And then tonight, just 2 runs. It's not as if the Mariners aren't getting on base, but again, they struggle, leaving a number of different base runners stranded on the night. So I'm counting it up here. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. 9 different base runners were left on tonight.
That's right, and they only had, I believe it was 4 hits tonight. But while they did have a couple of RBI hits, as I mentioned to Coach Engler, he said, they just didn't get enough contact on the ball. They just struck out way too many times. And again, if they're going to, improve and, get some games where they're going to put up 7, 8, 9 runs throughout the game and not just have a really strong 1st inning or a really good 8th inning and put up runs consistently, they're going to have to get more contact on the ball, strike out fewer times. And I think that's what you hope to see for the Mariners in the future games.
Looking forward to the future. Just tomorrow, the Mariners will take on the Chatham Anglers again. That one is going to be at home. And a good sign for the Mariners is Tyler Baum, who's pitched the only complete game in all of the Cape so far in the entire league, is going to be on the mound for the Mariners.
That's right. And, Tyler Baum has been nothing short of fantastic so far. He has had 2 appearances so far. First one was versus Hyannis in a doubleheader. Second one was versus Wareham in a doubleheader. The first one, 6 innings, no earned. His second start versus Wareham, 7 innings, a complete game, just 1 earned run. So again, he has had great command over his pitches. He has been absolutely fantastic. And it could be a really solid 1-2 punch looking towards the future once Jackson Kowar comes in here.
The Mariners dropped their 5th game in a row, fall to 5 wins, 11 losses, and 1 tie on the season. One more time here from Veterans Field parking lot, as it were. The Anglers take this one 3-2 over the Mariners. Back at it tomorrow night on the call with Austin Rooney. I'm David Sugarman. First pitch set for 5:30. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the call tomorrow.